everybody, it's Mo from Mo Goes, and I'm back again with another video. And today we're at Disney's EPCOT. We're at the International Gateway. I just got off of the Skyliner from Hollywood Studios, and today we're at EPCOT to take advantage of the last few days of the International Flower and Garden Festival. It ends on May 27th, which is next week. Today is May 23rd, so we only have a few more days left to experience it. I did get to do quite a few food booths this year, but not as many as I wanted to, so I thought I'd come down and take advantage of my last good to go day before the Memorial holiday weekend, and I had a little experiment that I wanted to conduct. Today it's really hot, as you can see, it's bright and sunny, and I was trying to avoid as much sun exposure as possible. So I thought, hey, I'm coming out here midday. I usually come out to the parks early in the morning, but today it was a pretty strategic plan for me to come midday because I wanted to check out the annual Passholder Lounge in the Morocco Pavilion here at EPCOT. I wanted to check out a lot of the other topiaries, including the Tiana topiary that I haven't seen yet this season, and also check out a few more food booths. So my strategy was, hey, why don't I take the Skyliner from Hollywood, walk straight to the Skyliner station, which is outside of the gates, jump on, get over here to EPCOT, and that way I'll be right at the France Pavilion where I wanted to go in the first place, avoiding having to walk all the way across the EPCOT parking lot through the entire park to get to France. So here I am. Let's get out of this sun. The only thing that I was not able to do was get a boarding pass in the virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. The timing was just off, and I wasn't able to do it for the 7 a.m. nor the 1 p.m. virtual queue. So it is what it is. I'll have to catch it again next go around. But as I said, I'm looking forward to trying a couple more food booths here at the Flower and Garden Festival. One of my favorites, actually I should say two of my favorites, are the Honey Bistro and the Florida Fresh. If you haven't tried those booths and you're planning on coming down for Flower and Garden before it ends, you definitely need to check those two out. I think the first thing we're going to do is find the Passholder Lounge and hang out there for a little bit, and then we'll find the Tiana topiary. The Disney Passholder Lounge is only open for a limited time through June 18th. Once in the Morocco Pavilion, make your way towards the very back to the Marrakesh restaurant. Upon arrival, cast members will ask for a photo ID and your Disney Passholder card. Once you're scanned in, you're free to enter the lounge. Disney annual passes are not cheap, and I think having a lounge like this for pass holders is a great way to give back to them. It's a small gesture, but I think it means a lot, and pass holders really appreciate it. Now, if only Disney would make this lounge a permanent fixture. So the Passholder Lounge is really nice. They have it set up to where there are snacks, free snacks available, water, and they even have photo ops with Genie right behind me. So there aren't that many snacks here to eat. They just have a couple of choices of chips. It looks like they have Chex Mix and some peanuts, and then there's plenty of water. There's really good air conditioning, and it's really nice, and lots of seating, plenty of space, and the only thing is that there isn't any restrooms in here, but it's a really nice lounge, and it's only going to be here temporarily through, I believe, June 17th. I just got finished taking pictures with Genie. I met Genie and he was so sweet. He granted me a wish. Another fun little perk of being a pass holder is that we get cute little gifts like this. I just got a little Mickey Mouse button, so definitely make sure you pick this up when you come into the lounge. I've been in the Passholder lounge for about an hour and I started to actually get cold, but now that I'm back outside, I want to go back in. Believe it or not, as many times as I've been to EPCOT this flower and garden season, I have yet to see Tiana's topiary. And finally, I am here, decked out in all my Tiana's best to see the topiary before the Flower and Garden Festival ends. So if you haven't gotten a chance to come down and see Tiana's topiary, you only have a few more days. You guys are witnessing a once-in-a-lifetime event. I am never in these theme parks midday. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon, 94 degrees. It is scorching hot outside. I don't do this. The only reason why I'm out here, like I said, is because it's the last good to go day for pass holders before the Memorial Weekend holiday. So I'm trying to take advantage of it, but my time here is limited. So let's head back over to the Morocco Pavilion and find something good to eat. Alright, so from the Tangerine Cafe, I got the Mediterranean flatbread and I also got the chicken kebabs. They have two options for kebabs. They have lamb as well as chicken, and I picked the chicken. And the Mediterranean flatbread is vegan. It has chermoula, roasted vegetables, artichoke, olives, and feta cheese. So let's dig in. One thing I forgot to do is get a fork because there's some type of slaw that comes with the kebab and I don't have anything to eat it with, so oh well. But the chicken is really good. I'm not sure what the sauce is, but it's tasty. I think it might be some type of yogurt sauce, but the chicken is very, very well seasoned and it's tender and it's very good. All right, let's try the flatbread. Doesn't that look good? Tasty, tasty, yummy. Let's dig in. The good thing is that they already have it cut up in sections for you, so it's easier to eat. This is really good. Full of flavor, very savory. I think I can taste basil, maybe some sage. Very well seasoned, not overpowering. It's not hot spicy, but there's lots of flavor. It's very savory and it's good. You gotta love olives to like this flatbread. There are lots of black olives, so when you get a piece with a lot of olives in it, it's very briny. It's a very briny flavor, but it's still really good. I really don't want to get up and leave my spot to try to get a fork, so I'm going to use a little creativity and use this hard end of the flatbread as a little spoon, and that way I can eat my slaw. So let's dig in and see what this is tasting like. And it has carrots, chickpeas, I can see corn and a bunch of herbs. So let's see what the slaw tastes like. It's really good. It kind of has a vinaigrette twang to it. Whatever it is, it's delicious. This is really good.
Morocco.
Well, today was definitely another successful day. We got to ride the Skyliner again. Any day riding the Skyliner is a good day. But we also got to see the Disney Passholder Lounge in the EPCOT Morocco Pavilion. We got to try one of the Flower and Garden Festival specialty entrees in the Morocco Pavilion at Tangerine Cafe, the kebabs, and specifically the chicken kebab and the Mediterranean flatbread. Both were delicious. I think I'm gonna rank those as high as the Honey Bistro and Florida Fresh. Everything I had there was top notch, delicious. The only thing that I'm disappointed about is the fact that I did not get to secure a boarding pass in the Guardians virtual queue. You guys know how much I love Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Every time I visit EPCOT, I have to get a ride on Guardians, but it just didn't work out this time, but next time for sure. For any of you that are Disney pass holders, keep in mind that the Passholder Lounge is only opened until June 17th. After that, that's it. And as far as my experiment goes, I definitely consider this a viable option if you're wanting to kind of beat the heat and you know that you're only going to a specific section of World Showcase, particularly France, UK, Japan Pavilion. If you're not wanting to really walk around the entire World Showcase, and it puts you right in the area that you want to explore and you don't have to worry about walking the entire park. Now, for me as a local, there are days that I want to do that where I don't want to explore and walk the entire park. I may want to just focus on one particular attraction, one ride, maybe just go to one particular restaurant, and if it's very site specific like that, this may be an option for you. But for me, the goal was to avoid having to walk completely through EPCOT to get to the very back of World Showcase in the France Pavilion. I did it and I like this option, so I'm definitely going to do this again. So like I said, it was definitely a successful day. Well, we are approaching Hollywood Studios now. I'm glad that you guys came along for another Disney adventure. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed already. Stay tuned for more summertime theme park fun. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, see ya.